What's up guys and welcome back to another episode of this Southampton FIFA 16 career mode. Today we're looking to improve the squad. Transfer window is open. Want to bring in one or two more players just to make sure that we keep our place at the top of the pile. We've got two very tough fixtures today actually. We take on Liverpool and Manchester City. But first, see what transfer news we have. So we've had some more offers come in. One this time again for Fraser Forster. He's a wanted man. That one will of course be rejected. Matty Target. Chelsea want Target. Why do they want him? I've got absolutely no idea. He's our backup left back. Not looking to get rid of him. 2 million, nowhere near enough for a player of his young talent. And then Victor Wanyama, of course, said he wants to leave. I really want to keep him around until the end of the season. He's a key player for us. I don't know though whether it'd be worth cashing in, because obviously if we let his contract expire, we're going to get no money. So I'm going to try and be cheeky, and if we can get 15 mil for him, he can go early. So Leverkusen rejected our £7 million offer for Jedvad. Still hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. We're going to offer 8, go a little bit higher, see if they'll budge. Better news regarding Joel Veltman though. He has, well, Ajax have accepted our offer for him. We don't have enough money to offer him what he wants wage-wise, so we're going to do a slight budget adjustment here. He wants 50k a week. I'm going to offer 45 if it will allow me to. I think he would probably come in and be an important first-team player. He'd be one of 3 then top quality centre-backs. We'd have Subotic, him and Van Dijk on rotation. Valencia not budging then over Daniele Rugani. We're going to leave it there for now, see what happens with Veltman. If that fails, we'll come back in for him. So back to match action then. We need a win today. We're 3 without 1, like I said earlier. We're playing Liverpool, so it's going to be tough. No messing around with the squad. I've put out a 4-3-3 formation. Probably the best personnel available as well. Forster in goal. Bertrand left back. Lopez right back. Subotic and Van Dijk centre halves. Sergio Roberto, Victor Wanyama and Jordi Clasie central midfield 3. Yannick Bolasie wide left. The Ox wide right. And Charlie Austin, hoping that it's last season's Charlie Austin where he was smashing goals in for fun, will play up top. Victor Wanyama really strong in the midfield, as we know, as always. That's why I don't want to let him go. He's won the ball back here, giving it to the Ox, who uses his pace to comfortably go past Martin Skirtle, brings him down. That's got to be a pen. Oh, Jordi Classy's done well to win the ball back there. Should have maybe played it inside. He's gone for goal. Mignolet can't hold it. Absolute bundle in the box. Austin goes down. Shout for a penalty, not given. That must be a corner then. If they haven't got the ball, how is that not a penalty? Good challenge from Sergio Roberto to win the ball back. Here's Yannick Bolasie. Jordi Clasie is Austin onside. Doesn't matter when he's got a first touch like that. Victor Wanyama will keep the attack alive though. Clasie makes a good run. Here he is, Jordi Clasie. 1-0, 5 minutes before half time. That is a really good time to score. We've got the advantage here. So Austin done well to just be patient, find Victor Wanyama, who done very well to slide the ball through to Clasie, and that is a top finish. So into stoppage time at the end of the first half. The whistle has actually gone now. Not the most entertaining 45 minutes at all. We've got the lead thanks to Jordi Classie's goal. What more can I say? Nothing's really happened. He's going to touch it through the legs of his man. He picks out Victor Wanyama. Charlie Austin's made a forward run. Ball is intercepted by I, but falls straight back to Sergio Roberto. Can he make it 2? What a finish from the lad, just 6 minutes after the restart. 2-0. It looked as though when Wanyama tried to play that ball through, I've got a big touch on it. It looked as though the move was over, but Roberto was in the right place at the right time, and what a finish. Oh, Victor Wanyama's done very well to intercept that, but the danger is not over. Jordan Henderson knocks it inside to Christian Eriksen. Oh, wow, lovely feet. Completely done me there. Ball is stood up. Sturridge very nearly beat Forster to it. Liverpool coming forward again with Christian Eriksen. He's like at the centre of everything that they do. Everything goes through him, but here's James Milner on the left, taking on Van Dijk. Drives the ball to the edge of the box where Eriksen is waiting, hits one. Good stop, Fraser Forster down low. Liverpool breaking forward, Jordan Ibe down the left-hand side. Classie's not going to catch him. Just have to make sure we win the header in the box. Forster gets a punch to it. Only as far as Milner. Hamsik, back to Milner. Wow. How hard does he want to hit that? Liverpool are back in this game. We've got 23 minutes to hang on here. When Forster punched the ball away, it looked as though the danger might be cleared, but really quick link-up between Milner and Hamsik, and that is a top finish. Again, 3 really good, well-taken goals in this game. Here's Kent, Liverpool chucking everybody forward. It's Sacco who's getting on the end of the through balls at the moment. Chips one over the top. We've got some defending to do, and Bertrand does very well. And then it's cleared away from Wanyama. Only as far as Klein, though. Laid off. Here's Hamsik. Eriksen back to Hamsik. Blocked and headed away by Lopez. We are under all sorts of pressure here. And Van Dijk manages to clear the danger, and Austin is just going to smash it away. You won't normally see me change this formation, but I'm putting 5 at the back because Liverpool are so on top at the moment. They're having a lot of possession, not creating a great deal of chances, but we just want bodies back there. Ethan White is going to come on for Roberto and drop back alongside Subotic and Van Dijk. Bertrand Traore is going to come on for Austin. So if the plan being, pretty much like Chelsea did in Barcelona, smack the ball clear and get on the end of it and kill this game off. Here's Martin Skirtle. He's lost out to Victor Wanyama, who is putting him under pressure. Hasn't got the pace, but he might have the strength, Wanyama. And we have killed this game off. Not in the way that I thought we would, though. I thought Traore's pace would be the way to do it, but pure determination and inspiration from the captain, who flops to the floor. He must be absolutely shattered. And that is why I don't want to let him go for anything less than 15 million. Liverpool were just building an attack. Wanyama just, it's like a bull seeing the red mist, to be honest. He's just run at the defence, knocked Skirtle out the way, and from that moment, nothing was going to stop him. 3-0, 3-1 even, game over. Full-time whistle goes just as Balassi shoves Hamsik to the floor. 3-1 win, back to winning ways. That's exactly what we needed. Interesting one then. Udinese are coming in for Charlie Austin. Now, they've offered 8.5 mil, which is decent. He's not in form this year, but he was key last year. Don't know whether to sell him or not. He's 27. I'll sell him for... He's not doing a lot this year, I'm not going to lie. I'll sell him for 15 million. More offers coming in for Victor Wanyama, this time from Schalke. He's not going anywhere. More offers for Forster. Easy. Reject. Celtic, his former club, want him back. No. More offers for... Oh, guess who? I'm going to reject all offers because this is just starting to wind me up now. 3.7 million for an international goalkeeper. No. More offers for our captain. Also going to be rejected. Not happening, my friend. Oh. So our Jedvaj improved offer has been rejected because I've had a higher bid from another team, and I think he's agreed terms with Roma as far as I'm aware. So that's the end of that one, which means Veltman, we need to tie him down to a contract really. He's a top player at his current club and wants to be a top player here. Now, he would be an important first team player. I am going to give him 50 mil and we will do the budget adjustment. Hopefully, this will be enough to sign on the dotted line for him. So Premier League games don't come much tougher than this one. We're travelling to the Etihad to take on City. Going to play a 4-4-2 diamond formation. The reason for that is because they like to pick up space in, you know, that number 10 role with the likes of David Silva. They've got creative players. I want to crowd out the central area of the midfield. I think if we can do that and nullify their threats from that area, we'll be okay. Forster's going to be in goal. Target left back. Cedric comes in at right back. Subotic, Van Dijk centre halves. Then strong midfield, sort of 3 at the back. Wanyama, Roberto and Classy. That should be good enough to hold City out. In terms of going forward, we've obviously got the 2 attackers in Austin and Benzia. Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's been disappointing since joining us, has the chance to show us what he can do today. Kevin De Bruyne has lost out here to Benzia. Nice little reverse ball to find Victor Wanyama. Going to hit one just over the bar. And then Sanya, target has another nibble at him. Can't get there. They've worked it well though. Kevin De Bruyne will stand it up to the back post. David Silva heads it wide. Kolarov's got some space down the left. Not quite sure what Cedric's doing positional wise, but cross comes in, headed away by Subotic. Wanyama has lost possession in the midfield. Here's De Bruyne. Cuts back onto his right foot, hits one, beaten away by Forster. Danger is not cleared as David Silva will pick up possession. What can we do? I'm going to try the offside trap just to get us pressing higher up the pitch. Ball is played into Silva, turns his man again. Chance to get into the area here. Don't want to foul him now. He stands one up. That's safe. Obviously no wingers in the team today because of the formation that we're playing, but it's good link-up play. What can Cedric do here? He's going to pull it back. Benzia hits one. Bakary Sanya deflects it over the bar. That was goal bound. That was going in. Matty Target into Austin. Holds it up well this time. Here's Gylfi Sigurdsson. Austin continues his run. What a ball. Can he finish? Saved by Hart. Oh, cleared away. Good play from Sigurdsson that and a very, very good run. Wilfred Bonny's held the ball up nicely to find De Bruyne. Good switch of play as well as David Silva has a lot of room out on this left-hand side. Cedric having a bit of a torrid time today. The ball is crossed in. Yaya Toure is there. Smashes it into the top corner. Is he onside? No, he's not. I thought he might have been off. He looked offside. Hell of a finish, though. Forster come flying out like Superman. Didn't get anywhere near it. Let's have a look how far offside was. Miles. Absolutely miles. Here's Charlie Austin then. Stoppage time at the end of the first half. Can he get away from his man? He has done. And Benzia could be through here if his first touch is good enough. It is. I'm going to hit it. Should have taken it a bit nearer, but didn't have the pace to take on the defence. That brings the first half to a close. We've played well, actually. I like this formation. We've created a fair few chances. City have as well. What can he do with it here? He's not got a lot of options at this moment in time. Instead, he finds Sergio Roberto, who will hit it. Should have done better, to be fair. A lot of time and space on the edge of the box. Joe Hart turns it behind. Corner, outswinging corner from Classy. Can we beat Joe Hart to it? Wanyama does. It's headed off the line, and then Van Dijk clears it on behalf of Manchester City. He's got target ahead of him. Roberto will get it back here. Good footwork from him. Trying to find the right time to play the pass. He has done. Gylfi Sigurdsson! He's made the run in behind the defence, and that is an awesome, awesome finish. Just run over and celebrate in front of those Saints fans. Absolute scenes in the away end here at the Etihad. We said before the game he needs to prove his worth. Sergio Roberto done well. It was a good touch from Sigurdsson and a really, really cool finish. We've worked the ball inside, and Benzema's got space on the edge. We've managed to knock him off the ball. And now we've got a chance to break. We've got numbers forward here. Sergio Roberto picks out Gylfi Sigurdsson. Needs to play the ball at the right time, and he has. Here's Yassine Benzia for 2-0. It is 2-0. Absolute sucker punch from Man City. They were dominating possession, trying to get themselves back into this match, and we've caught them on the break again. So Sigurdsson here, it was all about the weight and timing of the pass. He done it to perfection. Benzia stayed onside and smashed it home. Just over 20 minutes left then, double substitution. Charlie Austin, who's had a tough time today, is going to come off. James Ward-Prowse is coming on. Bertrand Traore is also coming on. Jordi Classy, who's knackered, will be given a rest. Yaya Toure with the ball forward. City throwing bodies up there, as you can see. David Silva plays it through to Kevin De Bruyne. Finds the back of the net, but as you can see, not for the first time today. It's going to be ruled out by that offside flag at the top of the screen. Second time they've had a goal disallowed. Let's see, is this the right decision? It was close. Oh, it's very close, but you can see his right foot there is offside. Another top decision from the assistant. City knock it down the line. They've got bodies forward here. Patrick Aubameyang, good ball in. De Bruyne, how has he missed? And how has he got that much space on the edge of the 6-yard box? Still, City continue to put us under pressure at the end. Otamendi plays it through to Aubameyang. They've got themselves back in it, but is it too little, too late for them? He's celebrating. He's not in a rush to get the ball back to the centre circle here. But all come from a poor goal kick from Fraser Forster there, as you can see. Otamendi playing like a true number 10 with a really good ball through. Top finish as well. So just seconds for us to hang on here as we're already into stoppage time. Going to just keep possession here and hopefully not give City a chance to get themselves back into this, and we've done well. We've managed to see it out. We've beaten a world-class side here, the likes of Aubameyang coming off the bench. You've got Bonny, David Silva, Karim Benzema, Yaya Toure, a real star-studded lineup for Manchester City, but not enough for our determined Southampton side that sit top of the league. Not many games left. 16 or so? Well, the £15 million that we asked for from Udinese for Charlie Austin, they've agreed to it. They're going to pay us $15 million. It's up to Charlie Austin now whether he wants to stay here and be a bit part player. Hasn't had the same impact that he did last season, but choice is his. We've also had an offer for Bertrand Traore come in from Arsenal. This is an interesting one. Obviously, he's a player with a lot of potential. He's not happy, he wants a pay rise. Now, I know we've got a lot of strikers at the club, but Traore is probably one of the main ones at the moment. Benzia's just started to hit goal-scoring form, but I'll ask for 20 million, because if they're going to give us 20 million for Bertrand Traore, they can have him, man. So, at the end of this episode, the table looks like this. Arsenal, obviously, our title rivals, so Bertrand Traore, we don't really want him to go there. We've got ourselves an 8-point lead now. We've extended it further. 16 Premier League games remaining, and the most impressive part of this for me is the fact that we've only conceded 11 goals in 22 games. A goal every other game, so top defensive record. Arsenal, obviously, in second. City, who we've just convincingly beat on their own ground, have, well, they're in third place. They're 12 points behind us, so the gap is basically a two-horse race at this point, I think. There is still a long way to go, but we shouldn't be losing that amount of points. Everton are in fourth, closely followed by Chelsea. Man United still struggling. We play them next. They're down in ninth. Burnley, West Ham and Middlesbrough really cut adrift now. They've all got 14 points each, that bottom three. Leicester in 17th have got 20, so 6 points adrift, all of them, from safety. But we're going to keep going strong, hopefully bring in some players. We haven't made a sign in this episode, which is something that I wanted to do, but we'll continue to look for players. Obviously, we may have Charlie Austin departing, which will give us more budget and more options and players to choose from. But for now, this episode is done. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.